Seafood has been family-owned for 3 generations in Essex. Recently, the restaurant had some financial and managerial help from the Food Network show Restaurant Impossible. We sat down with the owner to find out what that experience was like and what kind of improvements were made to keep the restaurant alive.
First, it was a fairly long process, maybe a couple months. It was also working with them, getting it all scheduled to make, have them there. Besides trying to work with them, we found out we were picked out of a little over 1,000 other restaurants that applied, and we never applied. Our name popped up on one of their search engines, and that's pretty much how it happened. They wanted to do something on the East Coast about seafood, and we were the first ones. On 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I don't know what they did in here. I literally was blinded by it. I wasn't supposed to see. I couldn't see anything at all. I know I just got to thank the community and everybody that helped out, because it was unreal the turnout of volunteers to help. And they started construction at 2:30 on Tuesday, and were completely finished by 6 o'clock on Wednesday night. From 8:30 in the morning when you get mic'd up until one day was till midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. Another day was, I got kicked out early the second day. That's when they started construction. I was 8:30 till 11:30 at night. And then on Wednesday from 8:30 in the morning till 4 o'clock in the morning. So I have a new respect for actors and actresses, because everywhere I went, I had a camera on me. I was mic'd up constantly, and every scene or anything that happened, scene-wise, which was all natural. I mean, literally everything there was actuality. It was no acting. It was just, that's what it was. And having, after every scene, having a guy, me and my sister both had a person that followed us at all times to do questions, and have to do an interview afterwards. As soon as you're done, you got to go do something else, which we did a lot of scenes over in the carry-out. We did obviously one in the outside, one in the back, one there, and a lot of the scenes took a couple hours sometimes. There was times where I laughed. There was times when I got really mad and wasn't supposed to be real mad, and it was, cut here and there, I guess, but they kept it very natural. I mean, it was not telling you, you gotta say this, you gotta say that, and they wanted you to be just the way you are. They just kind of went with the staff and did, different training drills, different stuff like that. I know the one day, which they never showed, we did a team exercise out in the grass of kind of walking on. It was a big plank, and you had to walk, make sure everybody, one commanded to go left, right, left, which is pretty neat. They just kind of motivational things, and just told them, here's what you got to do. This is it, and kind of pushed them pretty hard, which was a good thing. And this was going off of the advice of Robert Irvine. Robert is, we had a 6-page menu. Kept our inventory crazy and stuff like that. Now, every week we change our menu. Knock on wood, I'm just going to say, hopefully very bright. It's already within a day of it airing. The next day we had a bunch of brand new tables that seen the show, wanted to come in and try it out, and so I did have a reaction.